Hey y'all, it's your boy Candy, and you're now tuned in to Beauty with Candy. And like I always say, I ain't a hairstylist, I ain't a nail tech, I ain't a makeup artist. Just a bitch out here trying to pull some niggas, and I've had to learn a few things along the way. And if that works for you, then stay tuned. Okay, so this is the before. So if y'all want to see how I got to the after, just keep watching. Yeah. So this is a sponsorship video. Yeah, the hair was sent to me by Beaufox official store. All of their information is listed at the bottom. They sent me an 18-inch frontal, two 26-inch bundles, a 24 and a 22, all in 613 body wave. I'm really living for the frontals, already pre-plucked. The bundles are nice and soft, so I'm like, let's just get this sewing machine together, and voila. Y'all know I sew all my wigs on a sewing machine, so yeah, we didn't have time for that today. But look how neat it is with the sewing machine. So comment below if y'all want to see an in-depth tutorial on that, or if y'all would be interested in signing up for a Zoom class that goes in full depth on how I sew my wigs on the machine. But anyways, moving along with coloring. So first I want to tone the hair. I'm just going with some Shimmer Light shampoo to help take some of the yellow out. At first I just wanted to take a little bit of the yellow out, but then as I was coloring, when I color, I like to really just feel the moment, because that's really what makes it turn out good, when you feel it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes when you're in the process of doing it, you know, your vision probably may get altered, because while you're doing it, you be like, ooh, what about this? So while I was, toning the hair, at first I wanted it to be just like a soft ashy blonde, but the more I was doing it, I just kept adding more. I was like, I want it to be real, give a real grayish illusion. So as you can see, I'm just dipping it, then I'm kind of rinsing it off. I was just trying to make sure it didn't, be on there too long, because this purple shampoo will stain blonde hair. That's another reason why I put the shampoo in a pot and mixed around with water to make it kind of like a wash, because if you just throw the shampoo on there, it will just stain wherever it touches, and we don't want that. But as y'all can see, the more I dip it, the more silver it turns. And I think I end up even dipping it one more time before I start going in with my greens, because I just wanted like an ombre effect of greens, some soft into like a deeper green. So yeah. And yeah, since we are working with blonde hair, I did make sure I conditioned it, because I just wanted it to be as soft as possible. This hair was actually pretty soft, so that's what made me think to condition it. I'm like, oh, how soft can it get? And it got pretty soft, which is a good thing, because, blonde hair can just give a real, I don't go there, but this hair was pretty soft. I needed to make sure the roots were a little grayer, because though the tips were really gray, the tips is going to get covered. So I was like, okay, let me make sure the roots where it's going to show the gray is the gray that I like. So I kind of had to go in and just add the roots of it again a little more, but yeah. See, I even made a whole new bath of it, to really make sure the edges and stuff were tinted. Well, toned, I should say. Okay, once you got that to your liking, now it's time to boil some water, because we need some really, really hot water, as hot as you can take it, for this color dye, the watercolor. Yeah. See, I just filled mine up just like close to halfway, over halfway, and then this is what you have, obviously steaming water. Yeah, so first I'm gonna go in with a Kiss hair dye. I think it's like something apple. But y'all seen the color. I just put a little bit. Look at this. I didn't even put that much in there. Stopped it. And I made sure I stirred it in there, because when I dip it, I do not want none of that color to just like end up in one spot. So you got to make sure it's just all blended in there. So now I'm going to go in. You see that gray? Okay. I'm going to go in, being that this is going to be a soft tint, because I didn't put a lot in there, and the water's kind of obviously diluting it. I'm going to go a little over halfway, just so that this could kind of almost start high, but not too high. And then I'm going to go in with more of the same color to basically start to build it. But then when I dip it this time, I'm not going to go as high up. I'm going to go down a little bit. This is what's going to help start the dimension. And then, yeah, I'm going to just, get it a little darker under. And then I'm going to end with some emerald green as well. And I'm going to just only dip the bottom part, basically. That's just in a simple roundabout way of how I got this ombre. But obviously y'all can keep watching, but just, that's a breakdown of what y'all watching. And here go the ombre greens, and as y'all can see, the water getting darker. And then while I'm dipping, I am brushing the ends just to make sure they all get, the color saturated onto it, all the strands. And then when I kind of do like that up and down motion, it just kind of really helped take the color to it. So, And as y'all can see, I'm not really rushing. I'm taking my time with it because you do not want to mess up no blonde hair. Because once you just mess up, it's just, it's a big headache trying to fix it. As y'all can see, I'm going in with some more emerald green because I want the very, very end tips to be a little bit darker. Like, I definitely want to give dimension. Like, girl, if there's nothing else in this hair, there's definitely dimensions. And this is pretty much what the hair look like once it's dry. So, I mean, not dry, once it's wet. We're going to dry it, and then we're going to just straighten it. I just wanted to straighten this hair before I crimped it because I knew I was going to do crimps, but I just wanted to make sure the hair it was as silky as it can be. I didn't do like no hard press or nothing, but I did just want to knock out the wave that came from the body wave. But yes, I just pressed the whole head, and then I went back, and then that's when I started crimping the second go round. I started off using spritz, which was what I had to put in that black bottle, but I don't know, y'all know I'm still learning certain teas too. So when I was doing the spritz with the crimps, for some reason it was just I don't know if I was using the right spritz or not, but it just wasn't giving me what I needed. So I ended up using Got To Be. I know it's not the best thing to use, especially for all my real hairstylists out there, but the Got To Be work though. If y'all got some recommendations or something, comment below. But yeah. And basically all I'm doing is just spraying the hair, soaking it, and going there and pressing. I got this, where did I get this crimper from? I believe, I got this crimper from Sally's. Yeah, I got this one from Sally's a minute ago. It's pretty reliable, it's very durable, it's a good one. I'll make sure I leave the link below as well if y'all like what y'all see and want to go copy one. Of course, y'all can get it in stores or y'all can order it. But look at that ombre. It's like an ice gray to like a soft apple to like I love it. I was going to kind of go darker and add more color, even more color to the soft green. But I don't know. I just like how the colors mixing just came out real soft, real softy. Yeah. And then sometimes, as y'all can see, I'm going back on some parts to make sure it's like really, really, really crimped. So, yeah. It kind of took me a minute because I was trying to do small sections. And plus, I'm not like a crimper like that. Like, I'm usually like a bone straight type of bitch. But I just knew I wanted to do crimps with this color. So, yeah. teared up. Face was pretty done. Sprayed some setting spray, and that's pretty much that. When you pretty, you don't need much. Now with the lace, before I put it on my head, I just had to kind of size it. I'm like, okay, cool. Where do I want my ear tabs to be? If there was any excess lace or anything, I just parted it out and cut it on both sides. And once I kind of did that, the lace is pretty much ready to be installed. You know, yeah, being that this was like mainly a hair review in a full transformation video, I did not want to go in a full depth of an installation because that is an hour video in itself. But y'all get the point, you know. Of course, y'all know I'm using bow head to secure. You know, I put it on, you know, flatten it out as it can be. You know, thin layers really add up and help it dry fully because you do not want your glue to not dry before you go into the next layer. I did 4 layers, but of course, in between layers, I was letting them dry, fully dry, getting like all the way clear. So, as y'all can see, I'm laying the glue flat. You know, if there's any parts of the cap that needs to be cut, I'm doing so. But fast forward, yeah. I love the hair. All the information to this company is listed below. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. If y'all want to see any type of transformations, comment below, and I got y'all. Alrighty, see y'all later.